Hey, it's Bill Gross, the LA probate expert, and I also am the host of the LARealestateInvestors.com podcast every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Pacific time, so 6 p.m. Eastern, and part of the LA Association of Realtors Association. And I'm really excited to have today our guest who's going to be speaking live a week from today, it turns out, a week from Thursday in Los Angeles, a week from Wednesday in Oxnard. Merrill Chandler. Merrill, welcome to our phone call.
I'm thrilled to be here. And thrilled about next week. We got a double header, right? So,
yes, you have a double header back to back. I think in baseball, it's a double header is the same day. I think back to back when it's 2 days in a row, or home and home series. So yeah, so great. So before you jump into like what you're going to talk about and who you are, give us a little background. Where'd you grow up, and then how'd you end up getting into the real estate space?
Yeah, right. Well, first of all, I am a California a native, moved to Utah 30 years ago, but I'm 60. So basically half my life in each state, right? I co-founded Lexington Law Firm back in 1992, 30 years ago, and which is now currently the largest credit repair law firm in the country.
Wow.
And what I discovered when I was doing credit repair is you can't repair your way to becoming fundable. And so that led to the evolution of my career in ceasing focusing on credit scores and begin focusing on what we call fundability, the ability to be funded by lenders, auto loans, mortgages, especially for real estate investors, business lines of credit, business loans, commercial loans, et cetera. And so that's my career evolution. But I ended up in Utah building this fundability, universe. And now real estate investors are the bullseye of my message, because real estate investors know how to leverage money. And so if we can get them money in their pockets, especially these loans and lines of credit are bank loans, lines of credit. So the least expensive money on the planet.
So I'm a real estate broker. I work with investors every day, and I get brand new investors on my call, and they'll say, I can't get involved because I don't have any money. I say, that's not the problem. If you have a deal, there's money for you. Now, normally the shortcut is somebody else puts the money up. But what you're telling me is almost anybody with proper preparation can get to where they can finance deals on their own, correct?
That is exactly what I'm saying, because, and it doesn't, depending on your personal profile, it doesn't matter. It could be as little as 90 days. For some, it might be a year, but you can actually, what we call optimize your borrower capacity so that you fit lender guidelines. And that's what optimization is. That's why I left credit repair space, is that we're optimizing borrowers, because here's the fascinating facts. Most people, Bill, are led to believe that their score is meaningful. Now, this is the great ruse that's going on out there. The credit score is more like the shiny object that distracts us from what lenders are actually measuring. They measure 40 borrower behaviors, and these 40 borrower behaviors are what approve us. Your FICO score is only used after you're approved, and it determines the rate, the term, and the amount, whether you get 5K or 50K. Right. So your score isn't used as part of the approval process. So we're behind our backs, lenders are measuring these borrower behaviors. That's what we optimize. And that's what we teach our real estate invest clients, our students, our entire tribe, how to optimize these behaviors so you can hit that funding bullseye.
So what does a most common client look like who gets into your program? What is it that they come in wanting, I imagine, to finance their own deals, and what do they end up with over that 90-day to 1 year period?
Yeah, exactly what you're talking about. Ours is an education process, because when you think of getting under the hood, right? You're fine tuning an engine. Yeah, great. You got you're 0 to 60 in 8 seconds. Well, you want to get it down to 4.2 seconds. You have to optimize the engine, and so the speed with which you qualify for these credit lines, business loans, et cetera, are based on how well your behaviors are fine tuned. tuned. And that's the education process we go through. In the two presentations in Oxnard and LA, I'm literally going to be revealing several of the insider secrets, the myths that are blowing up people's opportunity, real estate investors' opportunities. The landmines they're stepping on don't even know that they're there, right? One of them being, oh, I have an 800 score. Where's your funding? No one will lend to me. Wow, that's weird. Why is that? Massive disconnect. People, right. There are thousands and thousands of real estate investors who have good scores and can't get a dime. They don't know why. That's what we're going to be revealing at these events.
The reason I jumped on the chance to talk with you is I've been in real estate since 1986. There has never been a better time to make money in real estate as an investor. There's never been more money available to more people on more programs. It's not quite like 2008 and 9 as far as right. buying those houses, but from an investor for fix and flip or investment property, back then there weren't opportunities like there are now. So this is a great opportunity, and I think you're offering a great service. So just real quick, for anybody who's looking to come, this is part of the LA County Real Estate Investors Association, and it's Wednesday night in Oxnard and Thursday in LA. I think we say it's near Culver City, but it's really City of Los Angeles at the Iman Cultural Center, Motor Avenue. And the program starts at 6:30. If you want more details, LAREIC is the website that will get you there. And truth is, free parking, but it fills up. So if you're going to get there on Thursday, get there early or Uber. I actually Uber there because it's easier getting in and out. And then there's really from 6:30 to about 8, there's 50 vendors. And then Merrill, you going to be there as well for people to meet beforehand or take pictures with? Or
Yep, I'll be there early, and it's going to be an awesome opportunity. I won't have a booth because I'm right. kind of speaking, but right. people will be able to grab me afterwards. Yeah. Let's get business cards. And everybody can go to the site that you're going to share with them to kind of VIP access to my universe, you guys.
Yeah, I got this, and he had a couple different ways to get here, but the one I'm showing here is 10,000cards.com/card/Merrill Chandler, or what was it? Get Merrill? What was the
meetmerrill.com?
Meetmerrill.com.
Merrill.com, MERRILL.
And look at all this
and
stuff.
There are so many. There's free stuff. There is links to my master courses, there are trainings. There are so many things that you're going to be able to completely for free. My podcast links. I have over 160 podcasts, but none of those are actually the strategies we'll be talking about in the next 2 days on Wednesday and Thursday.
And your Instagram account will have pictures of you in a bikini on a tabletop, so that's exciting too.
Yeah, way exciting. Wait till you see it. Straight out of Hawaii, people. Straight out of Hawaii.
So I'm excited. So again, come 6:30 is when we say it starts, is the Vendors Expo, and then Merrill will speak and talk about, the topic is how to increase and utilize your credit profile for fundability. And I know that I didn't write the title, I would write it, how you can increase and utilize your credit profile, not somebody else's, yours. That you, no matter where you are, you can improve it, you can maximize it and get yourself available to invest. And the more money you get on your own, the more profit of that deal you're going to get. So you want to maximize what you can.
Absolutely. Great. And the best rates, even if interest rates climb, remember, these are still the bank rates are the best possible rates on the money that you're going to be renting, right? I call it renting money. So let's get the best possible rates in your pocket.
Well, the rates today now, we're doing more subject twos than ever before, and so an investor can maybe borrow $5,000 or $10,000 for their EMD money to get a deal in contract. That might be all they need to tie the deal up and make some money on the deal. So you don't have to necessarily finance the whole property. You have to finance it all, but you don't have to use it with your money or even a bank's money. You can use it by being smarter with paper, and there's ways to do that. So again,
imagine being able to have a credit line, $50,000, $100,000 credit line, where you can put 5 or 10 of these very deals, write a check, do the deal, secure the property.
And then get your money back when you sell it and do it again.
Again, over and over.
So again, Wednesday night, July 13th, Thursday night, July 14th in Los Angeles, 6:30 to 9:30. Details at LAREIC.com. Come and see the one, the only Merrill Chandler. I think he's been in business just about as long as I have been. And he's talked to a lot more people than I have. He's a lot smarter than I am. So come and see him. Meet both of us there and look forward to seeing you guys next week. Any last words, Merrill? We'll see you on Thursday.
Yeah, come. I'm telling you, this is a game changer. Your views of finance and the we're going to look behind the curtain together. It'll be a view you've never imagined possible, and we'll be doing that in the next this next week.
Fantastic. Well, I look forward to seeing you in person next week. Thanks so much for your time today.
Absolutely. Be well.